We have JD Vance. This brother got on this, he went on Fox News and he spoke the truth. Do you know that liberals started sharing this, saying that he was lying? I want y'all to listen to this and point out where he lied. One time. Point out where he lied and be honest, all right? Hit the like button if you have not already, guys.
I wish Joe Biden all the best, but the fact is he has left us dumpster fire, not just at the border, but also with the economy. First of all, we know that prices are way too high for many Americans. We have to work every single day to stabilize prices for American families. But Shannon, everything that he's bragging about ignores the fact that he has added trillions and trillions of dollars to the federal debt during a time of peace. He has left us with bond yields, meaning how are we going to finance that debt? We have to sell Treasury bonds. And the Treasury bonds have gotten more expensive because of Joe Biden's policies. So you go issue after issue. Oil prices are now shooting through the roof in the final 2 months of Joe Biden's administration, in part because of decisions that Joe Biden has made over the last few weeks. He actually hasn't left the American people in good economic condition. That's why they made Donald J. Trump the president-elect of the United States. So we've got a lot of work to do. I remain fundamentally, and you know this, Shannon, I'll always be an optimist about our country, but I think that optimism has to start with a bit of realism. And the real truth is that Joe Biden has left us a dumpster fire. Donald Trump is going to have to put it out, but he's good at doing that.
Here's your opportunity. I told y'all before, I am a novice when it comes to politics. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just learning on the fly. I just cut on my camera and I start learning. Here's your opportunity to tell me all of the ways that I am wrong. I am listening. I'm willing to learn whether I am right or wrong. I just want to know that, just tell me where I'm wrong. Sleepy Joe is indeed destroying America. And y'all see that. But I'm not here to poop on Joe. I'm not. JD Vance was just pointing out the facts, because the way Joe Biden is painting it is that he is doing so much for this country. And even Karine Jean-Pierre says the economy is way better than it's ever been. And it's all because of Joe Biden. And they're not taking into account how much in a deficit we are and whose fault it actually is. It's Joe Biden. We have been teaching people how to grow online. It's been absolutely amazing. We have 3 people who have been able to reach monetization in less than 30 days. Growing YouTube channels, some from 0 people. We have one guy who had 2 subscribers before he started working with me. He started helping him. His views went up 4.8 million%. We're super excited. If anybody ever want to grow on YouTube, you reach out to me with the word coach. This dude is spending money like we have it to spend. They're just constantly printing it, constantly sending billions of dollars to other countries. I told y'all before, man, I know y'all love Palestine. I know y'all love Ukraine. I know you love the LGBTQAI+. I know you love Israel. I know you love everyone. But I'm going to be honest with you. If it's not a red, white, and blue flag, I'm not repping it. Period. That's what my tax dollars go there. I've been here all my life. If something goes down, we will all be impacted. Whether you're black, whether you're white. We keep on talking about DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. There was a bunch of mixed race people that was living in all of them homes in California. Did they give a damn about making sure that they check to see, is that a black house? Is that a Hispanic house? Is that a Trump house? Is that a Biden house? Nah, they didn't give a damn about any of them. But they was getting taxes from them. They was getting property taxes from all of them. How do you think the schools around there were built? How do you think the roads around there were paved? Where do you think the bridges came from? The reservoir that was empty intentionally. All that came from house property and taxes. So come on, bro. Y'all hear me? Again, guys, I am nothing but a novice when it comes to this political stuff. And that's all I want to be. I don't want to be a JD Vance or any of those guys. I just want to speak to regular ass people about common sense topics and see if we can do something from our level to help things out. That's it. Can we draw a bridge between one another? using our own lived experiences, whether we're white, black, Democrat, Republican, whatever, whether we're gangster or we're Christian, it does not matter. Can we use what we have to come together as a family and try to save what's left of this daggone raggedy ass world we're in? We actually have billionaires who are conspiring to unalive as many people as they possibly can just to get the numbers down from 8 billion to like 6.5, 7 billion. To them is a damn joke. To us, it's not a joke. It's some illnesses out there that's taking our families from us. And they actually have the cures for them. But we are worth more to them sick. We are worth more to them being unalived. You understand what I'm saying? This ain't no joke, man. This is not a game. This is the reason why I cut on my camera and I talk to my people. This ain't about, look, we already got Trump in office. Now it's time for us to hold Trump accountable. Now it's time for us to make sure that we are loud when we speak about the things that we actually know. And if we don't know about any topic that's important to us, it's up to us to do our due diligence. Go out there and get that information so that we can present it to people who are stubborn or who are just ignorant and just don't want to have the information. It's up to us to feed them that information. It really is. Because so many people are stuck in their dumbass ideologies and they don't want to move forward. They just want to be a part of a team. I'm done with being a part of a team. I want us to be safe. If your community was to start catching on fire, I pray and I hope that everybody who's a leader in your community, from the governors to the mayors to all of the executives that run whatever that can get in front of whatever catastrophe is heading your way, I will hope that they do whatever they possibly can to take care of you, whether you're white, black, or other, whether you're rich or poor, it don't matter. You are a citizen of this country. You should be squared away. You shouldn't have any concerns about whether or not I will lose my home for something that could be taken care of. We shouldn't be concerned about whether or not our children are going to be groomed when they go to school, or our grandchildren will be groomed when they go to school. Nieces and nephews, same thing. We shouldn't have to look over our backs for people trying to take what we work so hard for when we go to the store or when we're going out to the beach or just going out to have a good time, whether we're by ourselves or with our family or any loved ones that we may have. This is up to our country to square that away. But until they do, and I said this in my last live stream, you guys have to stay dangerous, man. You got to do what you got to do. You have rights. So you need to make sure you do what you got to do to protect you and your family. Do what you got to do to make sure that you get back home to your family at the end of the night.